Hi, YouTube, Tuka here today with some more Warforged for you. Today we're going to go visit the Realms of Chaos with Haarken. We're going to take the Skirmish deck we had before and transition it into a classic deck. So this was our Skirmish before. Of course we won't play it because we already have a video for that. And this is our classic deck now. So if you look at it, the deck concept is still the same. We still we still want to maximize our deploy a Black Region Legionary Slate effect because this is a very unique effect that's very strong, and we want to get as many of these guys as possible. Now, the Oratory is still there. Traitor's Hate for 2 damage. Corn Berserker to get benefits when we kill. Spawn them to do crowd control. Demonic Pact and Possessed Champion. Our Sword and Heldrick Strike to deal with big things. Now, in addition to that, we have Noise Marines because I damage myself a lot, so I want to benefit from that. Then we have Plague Marines because we'll be generating people from here, and we'll be generating people from the Spawndom as well. So we want him to benefit from that. Then Possessed Marine just because it's a flank and generally fast. Then Chosen. Chosen is actually one of our best cards, I think. If you think about it, the Dark Pact normally use for this is it's gonna be Fate, so it's gonna be 4/4, 6 health, and Camouflage. If you consider a legendary like Lurvine, 6/5, 6 health with no Camouflage, our Chosen is actually more survivable because it has an extra ability. Then we have Bringer of Decay to give everybody vulnerable. That works with the Blast 2. That means we can take out 3 HP units, and it will kill the. It will still generate a body. Then we have Lurvine because he's really good. Master of Possession for damage. This one. Then Venom Crawler just because we have lots of spells, so we want to get a reduction. And he's a generally good finisher unit as well. We don't expect the game to last too long with Haarken. We're gonna be using our HP consistently, so we either die fast or we kill our opponent fast. It's pretty hard against decks like Gilliman, but against decks like Imperial Guard, we have a good shot. So without further ado, let's go ahead and try. Oh, by the way, the decks. So if you don't have Dark Oratory and Galaron's Champion, they're not actually really necessary. Um, excuse me. You can actually just use a Veteran Legionary. It has the same stats anyway. If you don't have Demonic Pact, uh, you could probably use Idolatrous Despoilers. I don't actually use this because I think it's too slow. But if you don't have Demonic Pact, it's fine. Possessed Champion, just get a Warp Talon, I guess. If you don't have Urkis, get another Warp Talon. These two are there to deal damage anyway. Dracnin is kinda irreplaceable. But if you don't have it, then you're gonna have to get something else that doesn't fulfill the same role. You just get something else random. You can do with a sorcerer or a terminator. Either would be fine. Alright, let's take a look now. Let me just make sure that bots are turned off. There we go. I apologize if I sniffle throughout this video. I have a little cold. Alright, well, this is actually good enough. We have a 3 play. He generates a 4 play automatically no matter what. Then 5 and 6, so that's perfectly fine. Now the key to this deck really is to know when to use your ability or not.
There is no escape, no refuge, only death.
Now with Ramatek, as long as we get something positive like 2 for 2, I will take the trade because otherwise he's normally armored like this and it's not worth attacking him. Normally I like playing Noise Marine on 2, but the thing is we're not gonna be attacking, so he's just gonna be a 1/2. So we'll just play Galaron. Or Galaron's disciple. I just call him Galaron. So I noticed that people have been down on Chaos lately. And the Lords of War tourney, I wasn't surprised that no Sisters was played. I was surprised, however, that no Chaos was played. That was a very big shock to me. Okay, well, we'll go with our Chaos Chosen.
Follow me to victory.
Oops. Galaron's champ. I think he'll just eat the defensive card, but I want him to use the defensive card at least. So we'll just keep him alive. And he'll generate a card for me too. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna use this, because my hand's pretty good already, but it's better to have the option than not to have it. I'll take that. Oh, it's a 6! Okay, that's not good. I thought it was just a 5. Right, anytime we can generate a positive trade, we'll take it. So he's acting very reactive right now, which gives me space to use my sword. You generally don't want to be too reactive when playing against an aggressive deck. Alright, let's do it. The sword actually makes this a lot weaker too. Because it has to run into the sword to do real damage. So we don't expect this to live, of course, but hopefully it can do some damage, either by killing this or taking a lot of his HP down. Ah, that's smart. Not smart, I guess. I don't think that worked out the way he thought it would. I didn't think it would work out that way. But you're stealthed. Okay. Well, I think we should maximize the noise marines now that we have the opportunity. I wasn't sure that he really wanted to do the vanguard there, because he stealthed, so I would get through anyway. Okay. The dangerous thing about this for him is that I can get through this with 6 already, and this will be at 6. So he's pretty much just dead. Oh no, it's not. Okay. So that's the plan. Alright, well, we have our Heldrick. Okay, can do this.
This is a minor setback. It will not save you from annihilation.
That's weird. I thought that would generate a body. A legionary. It didn't seem to generate one. Alright, Gilliman. He's very active, huh? He really wants to come out.
nation.
Enough blood has been shed in my name. It's time I honor it.
We don't have any 4-drops anyway, so we're gonna start with Galeon's Champ again. Plus, there's nobody to benefit the Corn Berserker. No one to kill. Oh, Noise Marine's better. The earlier we get that on the board, the bigger it becomes. Okay, I'll take that. At least it's 1-1. Another one it is. With Gilliman, we really have to get our engine going. I really have to start creating Black Legionaries. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have enough damage to kill him. Alrighty. So I think this might be a waste, but we have no other way to use the mana.
And your death will be quick.
So we'll just turn that into a Dark Pact. I don't want to just float 2 mana. At least it becomes like a Chosen. Kinda. And Galeron has a really good ability too, and Bitter Blows. If he only has 1 unit, it can actually just snipe it out. And that's why he has 2 Angels, okay. The good thing about Angels is that it does allow me the opportunity to create more, to create units. So at least he's giving me something. Normally, you don't want to play Angels against Haarken. Ooh. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so I guess we'll really float 2. Or I can do 2 Corn Berserkers. Urkus is really good though, so let's just try him.
I'll destroy you.
Then I guess we can do this. So we can spend all our energy. One thing that's really working against us in Gilliman is that he doesn't want to build a board. He's perfectly fine just attacking or just, you know, being passive. Which is why it's hard for us to get going too. Alright, we'll bring out our guys.
Blood for the Blood God!
Hopefully he brings out something I can attack. I'll even take a dreadnought, really. Assault Doctrine, okay. um...
Follow me to victory! Blood for the Blood God!
I think we should just maximize the damage we do to him, I guess. But I'm not confident in this game anymore. I mean, the Assault Doctrine type of Gilliman doesn't usually play units.
Targets acquired! Leave no trace of them!
Alright, well, we have a Venom Crawler, so we'll play that. I guess we attack him. Then we do this. That generates something here. Then we do this. Then we just summon this.
I live in your nightmares.
Gilliman is really hard. We didn't even get a use for this since early game. Alrighty. Well, even without that, it was GG already. Alright, let's try again. I guess that's why you have 3 decks. When you're facing Gilliman, you try and use another deck. Guard is good. We don't really need Heldrake against them. I think this is a good opportunity to show the other extreme. Because the two most popular decks right now, I think, is Gilliman and Guard. So it's good to show how we do against Guard as well. In fact, in the recent tourney, Guard was the number one most represented faction. It wasn't Space Marines. Alright, we'll just bring out our guys then.
Let your hate fester. No mercy. Bring them down.
I can use a flank marine, but I think that's not really too good, so we'll just do this just to maximize our energy. Alternatively, we could have done a Hellfire Pit and then attacked it, but we didn't have anything to play in this turn anyway. Also consider that you might not want to turn it into a guy.
Flamers to the front!
Depending on your energy and all that stuff.
With a
Ooh, that's
I
not good.
channel the Emperor's fury.
I think we'll do Lurban.
I'll destroy you!
It's kind of a waste not to turn it into a guy, but we don't have the extra energy. So I need him to like do do guard things. Not that one. That's not a guard thing.
Looks got this.
Let's see. We can play these two, I guess.
I live in your nightmares.
I mean, if he doesn't want to play units, I have to punish him somehow.
Your nightmares.
Alternatively, I could have gone spawn them and then demonic pact, but I think there's a lot more value in that later. See, right now he might give me an opportunity to use it. Right, armored lightning, trooper, okay.
Aegis stands.
All right, that's perfect. I think. Actually, should I just do spawn them, or if I do double spawn them and then Hell Spear, I think that's better. So we'll do this first. Then that gives me one batch of guys. Then we'll do this. Then this. I realize now I should have done another spawn them before summoning these guys.
Flamers to the front.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we do our initial plan. Demonic Pact. Then spawn them. Then Hell Spear. That should generate two guys, right? There we go. Then this one here. And as many as it takes to kill this one. And we have one left over. And I think he's out of flamers already. It's kind of lucky he drew his two flamers this game.
Get behind me.
One shot should do it.
So, let's do this first. Alright, I guess we just get lucky. I think he was really hesitant to play out units, so that's why the game turned out like that. He wasn't really building a board, which is really hard for guard. If you can saw he had like the sniper out in the last turn. I think that was in his hand for a long time already. Alright, who do we get now? Drones are actually getting a little bit more popular recently. So it's actually good to have Haarken available. I think he's a good choice for tournaments actually. I might take him to the next one.
Prepare for the coming of damnation. Ready, my legions.
We'll just attack.
Glorious victory will be mine.
Oh no. I have internet, right? I have internet. What's going on? Okay. You know, as Zandrek, I'm not sure if you want to play a unit this turn. I mean, it feels bad not to play a unit, but I might just turn it into a guy, so do you really want to chance it? Although on the other hand, he gives me a free turn to play a 3-cost unit. Uh, I guess it's really tough to think about what to do. Or we got disconnected already and I don't know about it. We'll just wait for a bit. There should be a regular timer anyway, so shouldn't have to wait for that long. Yes, feel free to skip forward, it's okay. You don't have to wait with me. I think I'll just concede this. It's too long.
This was all part of the War Master's great plan.
Honestly, I don't really mind about the rankings. Top 100, top 50, that's all the same to me. I have a lot of legendaries anyway. So the only real use for me right now for crystals is the forge track, because I don't have any level 40 defense cards and I want some. That's my next goal for the game. Let's hope we don't have any more connection issues. I don't like any of these actually. Another Gilliman. We might need a possession. Actually, I should have kept the
Prepare
sword.
for the coming of damnation.
Enough blood has been shed in my name. It's time I honor it.
With Gilliman, we really don't have a choice. We have to attack, otherwise we're gonna get outvalued. So I might as well force him to do this other than draw a card or something. Ooh, Corn Berserker. Well, we don't need him right now.
Such sweet cacophony.
Okay.
One strike is all I need.
So it's gonna be another game where we have nothing to play. I think I think the Corn Berserker is less valuable to me. So let's just do play him. I mean, I have spawned them, so I may be able to trigger this guy. But if he's not playing units, I don't have a way to really trigger this guy. So he's just gonna be 4 damage.
They'll be dead before they see me coming.
Yeah, it is what it is. You have to take it. We'll do our sorcerer.
Your body will serve as a vessel.
How much does this cost? 2. Angels. Interception. Okay. Well, the sorcerer deals nearly as much damage to him anyway. Venom Crawler, of course. We want this guy. The thing about the Venom Crawler, though, is it usually attracts a inspired retribution. It's really a must-kill priority. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do our sorcerer.
Your body will serve as a vessel.
We're running low on HP, but we have no choice. We have to keep attacking. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep gaining HP. And we don't have any long-term plays anyway.
They'll be dead before they see me coming.
Another shot. Okay. I guess I'll play the Bringer of Decay. So, with Assault Doctrine, I guess I have one more turn. Or 2 with Demonic Pact. So maybe I can do something with Eldritch Strike? Okay. Okay, never mind. Gilliman is really hard. Alright, let's try again. I really need a Venom Crawler to survive for more than a turn. At least get some damage from that. are we playing? Abaddon. We need sustained against Abaddon, so I'll do this.
Prepare for the coming of damnation.
From the eye of terror we shall bring no blessing.
Abaddon is another difficult matchup because he doesn't really bring out a lot of units. And the ones he does bring out are pretty big. So any guy that doesn't let you trigger your ability is hard to play against. Having the sword does make it easier though.
Let your hate fester.
Hopefully he brings out something as I don't have a 4th turn play. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
In your nightmares.
Well, guess I can at least... Ah, it's a chosen. We'll do it a chosen.
Follow me to victory.
Look for opportunities like that where you can attack somebody and then deal splash damage to the opposing warlord. Anytime you can get off free damage is good.
I will see your blood flow.
Ouch. He's at 7. I guess we have to wait till next turn.
Your body will serve as a vessel.
I mean, even with a sword, I don't think I can handle this guy. 3 dark packs of resilience. Oh my god. I think we'll sword up, I guess, maybe. And then just attack ranged. Ugh. Even after like a sword hit, he's still gonna get 7 HP.
I am unstoppable.
Okay. Well, I can get 3 spondums, so that should be okay. Then we have this thing. Oh, I can't believe I actually killed that guy. Pretty much used all my life, but it's dead. I think we just have to stun the Hell Root and hope for the best. Hopefully he doesn't have any corn things. Okay. That's probably gonna handle the corn. Alright, I think we have to do this now. Venom Crawler. Then Demonic Pact. You get for free. So, if I do here, he'll go down to 5 lives, so that should be okay. And then this one can kill him, right? Yeah. Then I still have 2 guys left over. 6, 10, 12, 15. Okay. And he has to spawn them. Okay. Galeron's champ's not gonna do it, so we lost.
This was all part of the War Master's great plan.
That was a pretty tough game, but I think it's only tough because of how the possessed champion got out of control. Otherwise, I think we could have gotten it. I had to spend like 2 turns just dealing with it. Alright, we don't need that many spawn dumps. Titus is not gonna let us use it. So, it's another one that's,
The coming of damnation.
Bury these accursed heretics.
Galeron's champ at the start really makes a big difference. Just having a 3 and 4 play taken care of is really good. So we'll just go with the champ and then ranged.
Surrender to Galeron, and your death will be quick.
And we'll do our best. Oh, I finally pulled an Abaddon, so expect a video for him too. After so long waiting to get one. That's fair. Although it's only 3 damage, I don't know what he was afraid of. Let's go ahead and put in our chosen.
Follow me to victory. Trust in the Emperor at the hour of battle.
That's not a really good target for me. So I'm thinking like when else am I gonna get a target, but should I really just settle for it? No, I think I'll just do this.
I'll destroy you.
So of course you wanna put this guy in the middle because you want him to hit the hardest target to kill your extra guy. Because if I put Haarken in the middle, then he'll just attack Haarken and he'll kill this one for 2 damage. At least if he attacks this one, it's 6 damage.
Target acquired. Bring
Alright,
it
there,
down.
perfect. I would like that guy. I will take that. I'm happy with that guy. I notice anytime you can generate at least one guy, you're probably winning the game already, or at least in a winning position. Because your enemy's doing everything they possibly can to prevent you from generating a guy, and the fact that they had to let you get one means that they're in a bad position. Okay. I would love to generate a guy, but I don't think it fits with our mana curve here. Or we can just do this one. Then the Plague Marine.
I will see your blood flow.
That's a good roll. It's not bad. Not as good as 2 regens, but I'll take it. See, the thing with these passive decks is they have to have flanking to deal with you. So you always have the initiative. So that's good. That's the only advantage you have. So you have to use it.
Credits are in position. Let there be fire.
Um, let's see. I have a possessed marine, so that's 3.
I live in your nightmares.
And do this. Then we'll do this for excess, I guess. So that's 6. I get a guy, and this guy gets regeneration. This is actually pretty scary already. So as long as it's not Guilliman, we can compete with Space Marines. I wish there were like high cost characters that punish your opponent for having an empty board. Like get +2/+2 if there's no units on the side of your opponent. Just so they have to put in effort to build the board. That way you can interact with more things. So the fact that he's thinking this hard probably means that he has Humanity Shield. Oh no, okay.
Death is the luxury of
Another
mortals.
Dark Pact. Alright, we'll do 2 more games. Alright, here we go. Who are we fighting? Space Wolves. So Space Wolves don't tend to build the board as well, so we can do that. No, they do tend to damage us a
Prepare
lot.
for the coming of damnation.
Howl, wolves! A red moon rises tonight. The trail is clearer with every step.
Well, by the time I kill it, I won't have any troops anyway. Plus, it's always good that you can target this guy to do 2 damage to the neural, while only taking 1 damage to yourself. I don't want to waste my Hellfire Pit on him. It seems kind of a waste.
Charge! No great champion dies clean!
Okay, now it feels better. I would like a Chosen next turn though.
Bring them fang! Bring them fury!
And he just got eaten by a dog. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to use this any better than here. So we'll do it. If I had another energy, it would have been a Bringer of Decay, but still, it's probably the best I could have done.
Enough, Barda! Time to do some fighting.
So this is 4,
I live in your nightmares.
and we get another one. It's actually crazy the amount of guys he's allowing me to generate here.
I have eyes on the prey.
Another one? Another doggo? Okay. Oh, that's good. That feels so good. Oh, but it's only 5. Oh, we can do this. That's probably good. Would have been awesome to do a 5 and then get all 3 of them. This is a strange Najal though. He's not going berserk and attacking me every game, every turn.
Here's one to remember me by.
Okay, well that's another one for me. So, ooh, this guy's good. It forces him to deal with it or die.
I'll destroy you.
Another good one would have been the sorcerer, but if I have this guy, I'll pick it always. This guy says like you have to answer me this turn, or I'll kill you.
We are the storm. We are the All Father's fury.
using a lot of weird. Is he a bot? No, it's not. Well, I guess we give him our sword since he can use it twice. Alright, last game. So I like the Bringer of Decay against Swarmlord because he tends to have a lot of 3-cost guy. He tends to have a lot of guys hiding in stealth. So at least I can hit them. The Berserker is not that great, but at least when he attacks it, it will do 4 damage. At least it hurts him. Next turn, if I have nothing to play, I might just bring out the Marine. Okay. Well, we should start doing damage to it already. Then we'll do that. At least I got 8 damage out of the Berserker. It's probably the best I could have gotten from it. Ooh, okay. Well, we can do this. Not sure why he didn't cast his spell on it. I'll take that, another soldier, not bad. Or do I want a Venomancer? I think a Venomancer is less valuable, more valuable. Less valuable, more valuable. I had second thoughts because I could put out a Plague Marine. But I guess 6-1 is gonna be better than whatever he has. Oh man, okay. Alright, well this has been Suke. I hope you enjoyed our Chaos games for today. This is our Haarken. Again, it's best against our non-control decks. But I think you already knew that with playing Haarken. And have a great day. Hopefully you guys like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good day.